Lane Hutson was snubbed by the Americans. Habs fans are not too happy about it. Everybody's thinking this has got to be some kind of mistake. We must have gotten... Maybe we get the wrong list. This must be the Epstein list or something. My God, what if it is? But whatever it is, I'm going to talk about this list in today's video. And I'm also going to talk about Patrik Laine and how this young man looks like he's evolving into a whole new Pokemon. But first, speaking of Pokemon, I want to tell you that today's video is indeed brought to you by the good folks over at Miraj Trading. And at MirajTrading.com, you can find hockey cards, baseball cards, Pokemon cards. You know you want it. I know you want it. You can find all their links in the description of today's video. But now it's time to start taking a look at the news of the week and the news that's gotten everybody's panties in knots. The snub job of Lane Hutson. You see, on August 19th, USA Hockey announced that the following American ice hockey players were selected to attend the men's Olympic orientation camp. Look at that. Our little bundle of joy. Colonoscopy Caulfield got an invite. Chris Kreider's even on there. Of course. You got to bring along the nukes, the knee torpedoes. But if we shift our attention on some of the defensemen who received an invitation, you're going to notice 16 names. You're probably not too familiar with some of these names. Like Harambe here, or whatever his name is. He's actually a solid defender, believe it or not. But the problem, of course, is Lane Hutson's name is nowhere to be found. This has to be some kind of a mistake, right? The Calder Trophy winner. The kid who just finished 9th place in the Norris Trophy vote in his first year of competition. Somehow, some way, his performance wasn't even worthy enough for a simple invitation? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's irritating. It's frustrating. It's like having to piss out a kidney stone on a Pepsi bottle. But I just want to put it out there that I wouldn't really take it too personal, okay? You see, there's a lot of names on this list who were invited, and they still got no chance of making the team anyway. Because do you want to know what the Americans are trying to do here? They're trying to build a gritty, in-your-face hockey team, okay? They're following that same blueprint that they were using at the Four Nations tournament. And this is the exact reason why there's just no realistic scenario where there's room for another defenseman that's going to be under 6 feet tall. Quinn Hughes and Adam Fox are already chomping at the bit, so it sucks, but hey, I kind of get where they're coming from. Now, if it really makes you feel any better, Lane Hutson is 100% better than quite a few of these little assholes on this list in particular. But for them, what they're trying to build, it doesn't make any sense to them right now. It's their loss. And I don't care what anyone says, it's probably going to light a spark under his ass, and he's going to be hungry when the season begins. Mark my words. This kid is going to have plenty of opportunities to represent his country in the future. Yeah, you snubbed him once, but you ain't gonna snub him twice. And now that we got that out of the way, it's time to move on, and it's time to talk about some of the players at Brassard lately. Because, man, these guys are looking extra determined right now. Ivan Demidov is obviously a name that comes to mind. Like I said before, you pretty much got to pull a fire alarm to get his ass off the ice. David Reinbacker's been out there putting in some work. You gotta love it. Alex Carrier is a guy who kind of flies under the radar, but he's been spending a lot of time out there lately. But once again, you see, there's one man in particular that I gotta pump his tires a little bit for one last time, and it's Patrik Laine. Because every single time that I get a little glimpse of him, he looks absolutely incredible out there. Looks like he's got an extra jump in his step heading into this season. I already know what some of you are about to say. Jeez, Matty, it's only training, but still, here's what I see. I see a guy who he looks faster, he looks hungrier, he looks determined, he looks like he's having a heck of a lot of fun out there with some of these new teammates in particular. And look at his comment from a couple of days back when he was talking about the future. Quote, "I'd be more than happy to play here. It's been an absolute pleasure to be a part of this city and this organization." Isn't that something? Count me in, man. I'm hyped about Laine this season. I can't wait for the season to begin. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Just wanted to give my thoughts on this Lane Hutson snub job situation. Like I said, I wouldn't take it personal. But you can let me know your thoughts in the land down under. Let me know how you're feeling right now about how this Habs lineup is starting to shape up. Please don't forget to stomp the absolute shite out of that like button before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.